An LA County firefighter loses his life when part of a burning front loader explodes. The 19-year veteran serving the Palmdale area, now being honored as a procession, takes his body from the site of the explosion to the LA County Medical Examiner's office. We're taking a live look at the procession now as it makes its way through Santa Clarita. That firefighter, Andrew Pontius, a 19-year veteran of the Los Angeles County Fire Department. He worked out of Fire Station 93 in Palmdale, killed today when firefighters were called to a fire at a front loader at a quarry in Littlerock. We're getting more information on what happened. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo live in Palmdale tonight with what we're learning about that fallen firefighter and what led to his death. Tim.
Yeah, well, we know he was 19 years with the fire department. As for the investigation, we saw investigators leave the quarry just a short time ago. Unclear if they learned more what led up to that explosion. We're at the quarry itself, kind of perched up top, and I'll step out of the way to show you exactly where that front loader was located when firefighters responded to this scene this afternoon. It's completely burnt out now, and they're still trying to figure out what exactly led to that explosion. Flanked by dozens of fire trucks with lights flashing, the body of veteran LA County firefighter Andrew Pontius was taken out of a rock quarry in Palmdale in a coroner's van, the beginning of a long, somber procession honoring their fallen brother. Pontius served Palmdale as a firefighter for 19 years. He was a husband and a father and was killed while responding to a vehicle fire at this concrete quarry Friday afternoon. You could see the flames under this front loader, the huge piece of equipment still on fire after something on or in it exploded. The blast that killed firefighter Pontius. Fire crews out of Palmdale were called to this quarry for the vehicle fire a little after 1:30.
Between the time of the call and the time of the explosion after their arrival, a very short period of time, we believe that the explosion occurred right around 2:10 p.m. this afternoon.
Another firefighter was taken to a nearby hospital, but his injuries weren't serious.
He was near the blast area. So we thought it best for him to come to Antelope Valley Medical Center and get checked out. Thankfully, he checked out fine.
What exactly exploded on this front loader is unclear, but even after the blast and tragic death of one of their fellow firefighters, their work wasn't done. Crews still doused the flames in water, still battling amidst heartbreak. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department spent hours at the high-grade materials, the asphalt and concrete facility where it happened, trying to figure out what went wrong.
And will initiate a death investigation which will be conducted by investigators from the Sheriff's Department's Homicide Bureau and Arson Unit.
An investigation still so early, there are very few answers, so firefighters in Palmdale are focusing on what they can do, supporting each other as they only begin to grieve.
Right now, our priority is the in-person notification and care of his family, his friends, and his colleagues.
Back live out to Air 7 following this procession that left Palmdale at around 9:45 this evening, heading to the coroner's office in East LA. Right now they're in Santa Clarita. We do know along the way, as often happens in these processions when they're escorting the body of a fallen firefighter, we're seeing other fire departments, other firefighters paying tribute, stopping on bridges along the freeway to watch this procession go by and pay their respects. Back out here live in Palmdale, we do know there were obviously a number of employees of the quarry itself here when it happened. We're told there were no injuries when it comes to those workers. Apparently the person behind the wheel of that front loader was able to get out of that piece of equipment before that fire got too bad and get far enough away before that explosion happened. We're live in Palmdale tonight. Tim Caputo, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right. Thank you, Tim. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.